you are the only person on the planet who can fulfill this quest. You must locate the Holy Grail.
The what now?
Mrs. Davis is all-knowing and all-powerful. She not only knows you're coming for her, but she wants you to.
Then I better get going.
Wiley?
What is that on your face?
What, my stash? A lot's changed since I last saw you. Meet the resistance.
What are you resisting?
Same thing you are. The algorithm.
Mrs. Davis?
Don't give it a 9! No one calls Facebook dog.
This is what it does. Everyone you meet is only trying to push you into doing what it wants.
It's just a matter of time before every person on Earth does whatever it asks them to.
I'm the best weapon you've got.
Are you all out of your minds?
You're watching Black Tree on TV.
Betty, first, I gotta ask. I mean, a lot of great actors went to Fordham University. I mean, were you aware of that when you enrolled of the Alan Alders and Denzel lineage that went through there?
Denzel Washington came to talk to us when we were at school, and we were all so in awe and intimidated. And I think we all thought, well, I guess we'll just become movie stars like Denzel Washington. I guess that's just what will happen to us. But it was really, inspiring to talk to him. Did you say Alan Alda went there?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Cool.
Well, look, this is my first, Andy was my first AI question, but I figured since this has to do with the algorithm and everything else, I asked Chat GPT what's a good question to ask Betty Gilpin, and she said a good question to ask Betty could be, what has been the most challenging role you played in your career so far, and how did you prepare for it?
Oh, okay. The most challenging role in my career. I mean, this role probably asked the most of me in terms of like heft and prep and research. You know, these scripts deal with so many themes, from the Holy Grail to magicians to Schrodinger and Schrodinger's cat, the philosophical term, and faith and Jesus and nuns and convents and the Vatican, and there was just so much research to do, and I really wanted to honor the script, and oftentimes we forget that actors come in kind of in the 11th hour. The writers, Damon Lindelof and Tara Hernandez, had been working on this for years. So I wanted to honor how much work they had put into it by putting in, a drop of that amount. I would say Chat GPT, this role, but I was honored to accept the challenge.
You're all fired.
What?
The church is held aloft by contributions from its members. But what was once held aloft has now come crashing down. We are a business after all, and everything must go, including us.
Are we still nuns?
Of course you are. You just can't live here anymore. The church sold the convent and the land it sits upon.
Sold it? To who?
Such matters are far above my pay grade, which is 0.
When do we have to leave?
Tomorrow. Be still, my sisters, for all is not lost. I have secured placements for all of us to continue to be of service. Sister Hope will be welcome in the Maldives, where she will restore their ailing reef. Sister Ali? Ali, yes. You're going to Cancun, Mexico, where you will rehabilitate ailing donkeys.
A Visa gift card.
Enough to cover the bare necessities, $2,564. Sister Simone, it shall be Bermuda for you. The orphanage
You talk to it?
Excuse me?
It did this. It bought our land, it blew up our jam, and then you sold us out for 2,564 pieces of silver. Do you even know why I chose that number? Because of me. It's doing this because I will not talk to it.
Maybe you should. I asked God for guidance. He sent me to her.
I think when I started watching this series, I thought like, okay, I think the church might be up in arms about this. And then as I went through it, as I got through the finale, I was like, this really is a really testament to faith and really like it's a lot of stuff that really like goes with the doctrine, so to speak. Like you said, it's so complex. Was getting out of this, like divorcing this character, is it going to be any different than Glow or anything else that you're leaving? Like getting out of this character, does it feel different for you?
Well, it is an interesting thing thinking about. It's always a strange feeling creating a show or creating something in this little bubble where it's just you guys making it, and then you realize, oh yeah, the purpose of creating it is to then send it out into the world. It feels like you're sending your kid out there. And this in particular, I remember my first reaction when I heard about, my character's relationship with Jay and, the various things that we explore. I remember being shocked, but then, you work on it for 8 months and the shock wears off and it becomes very normal. And then I remember, oh yeah, now it's going to go out into the world and people are going to react in whatever way they're going to. But, I think that Damon and Tara handle faith and a relationship with God and Jesus in a very respectful and careful and unique way that I've never seen before. And, also push back against it. And, I wonder if both atheists and believers will enjoy our show. It'll be interesting.
I think so. It's definitely a conversation to be had.
Yeah.
And with AI being so big now and Chat GPT and everything going on college campuses, do you feel like when you turn to your Hulu or Netflix, does the algorithm ever get you right? Do you feel like the algorithms ever really know what your tastes are when you go to something where AI is kind of choosing for you?
Yeah, I hope not. My Instagram Explorer feed, I hope I'm smarter than the person it thinks I am. It really depresses me what it suggests to me. I'm like, is this my brain? This sucks. I need to reevaluate who I am. But then my YouTube algorithm is so confusing too. It's like, moving American Idol auditions and then, someone drunkenly smashing their car into a lamp store. I'm like, I don't want to watch that. Why are you suggesting that? Did I ever watch something like that? It's just depressing.
Well, I would love to have you all over my algorithm to watch all your performances because you did such a great job in this, and I hope they do more of this story because I mean it's amazing. I know it has like a kind of like an ending to it, but I could see like more with this character and
I hope so. I hope so. I mean, I think there's a lot to explore, especially with everything happening in the news. The world is moving very fast. I think there's a lot left to ask.
Yeah. Thank you for your time. And add
Thank
your name
you.
to the greats of Fordham University alumnus.
Thank you, me and Denzel and Alan Alda.